Well, g'day everybody, and welcome back to Space Engineers Survival. So we are in desperate need of cobalt. Cobalt is what is, let's close that off, let no wolves in. Cobalt is what is holding us back, and we all know that. We need to get all these engines finished. Cannot finish these engines or get this little beast operating properly until such time as we do find the cobalt. So that's our task today. Now, a little bit of a precursor. I tried to do one of the record and replays on this, which is the same way I did my time lapses and stuff like that. And it actually stuffed up. What I did, I recorded myself driving out and looking for cobalt, and I found cobalt over there somewhere. Over there somewhere. I don't know where. It's just over that way somewhere. I found a deposit of cobalt. No, the first time I found a rock that had cobalt in it, which was over there, I think, and it took me probably 30-something minutes to get there. And the recording stuffed up because characters, when you're recording in this, won't open doors by themselves. So I had to delete all of that and start again. So I started off sitting in the buggy and started recording, drove out, went and found some cobalt, put it on the marker, ended the recording, reloaded the game, came back and started the record and started the replay and started actually physically recording the replay. So got some nice cinematic shots of the vehicle driving and all that type of stuff. It didn't go in the direction or where I actually went, and it ended up driving off a cliff and flying over a cliff with my character in it, smashing up and smashing down into the valley and blowing up and all that type of stuff. So I know that there's cobalt over there somewhere. It's just a matter of us going back out and seeing if we can find it, and that is what we are going to do. I just want to check my inventory status at the moment. I have far too much stuff in here at the moment, so alright, that is done. Everything is out of the inventory. In we go. Let's disconnect from here, which is number 4. And let's maybe go into first person view for this one, I think. We'll see what happens. Let's see, radar on and aerial on, or ore detector on, sorry, not radar. And we will head out. It's 1:08 in the afternoon in game, so what we need to do now is see if I can re-find where this was. So I don't know whether when you're inside whether it actually shows on the radar on the ore detector. So we may have to go to an external view and see what we can find. But it was over in this direction. We have this issue of being surrounded by really deep valleys that we can't seem to get into. That is a problem. Let's head in this direction. We'll see if we can find it. Now, there was a rock and then there was a massive deposit next to an iron deposit, so I do not know where it was because I was driving around. Like I drove all the way over there and to find it and all that stuff. I think it was over this way somewhere. There's iron, looking good. There's the iron as well. There it is, right there. Yay! Yay! Cobalt, 30 meters. Look at that. That is exactly what we needed. Now let's run down here. Park this beast up here. Leave the gonna leave the radar on. Look, there's nickel here as well. Gonna leave the radar on, and we are gonna mark this on the GPS. Yay! Cobalt, nickel, iron. There you go. Super excited. I know that. I know. How can somebody be excited about something like this? Well, I have been looking and looking and looking. See, these are the valleys that we're surrounded by, and if we have a look, then there's no way down there in a vehicle. It looks like you can drive down there, but you can't because it ends up getting very, very steep down. All right, this is going to be this is going to make a huge difference for us, because now we are going to be able to do what we need to do in regards to getting ourselves some metal plates and all that type of stuff. So like the metal grids and stuff, which is what we need to be able to finish our spaceship off. Once we can finish our scout off. Once we can finish our scout, then everything's going to change, because we're going to be able to fly around the planet. So and find other resources that we need and advance and get ourselves obviously to space. So all right, I'm going to go find this stuff. I will see you guys when we get there. Okay, beautiful. So what I had a meteor shower hit that looked like it was coming straight for me, and man, it one hit here as well. A little bit of iron in there. There's a little bit of stone lying around as well. What I've done is I grabbed a little bit of nickel while I was at it as well. I filled one of the cargo containers up with cobalt, and the other one I put a little bit of cobalt in, and then I've, as you can see, and then I've grabbed myself a little bit of nickel as well, because nickel's something that we're going to have to look out for as well. So what we need to do now is we need to head back to base. So let's turn that on. We'll leave that on, and park brake off, and let's head off. Signal. Yeah, we might go and grab the unknown signal while we're at it. But I can't believe we've finally found, and you watch, we'll be finding it absolutely everywhere. There's a lot of nickels here. We'll be finding it absolutely everywhere now. I bet you we'll find it absolutely everywhere. All right, let's see what we've got here. What do we... The hell? Try and take that engine out, I think. God, these things are so bugged out, aren't they? Seriously. Okay, there we go. We've got nothing there. Whereabouts is it? Is that it? Let's try our luck for a new special. Give us an upgraded tool, will you? A pair of leopard boots. I don't want a pair of leopard boots. I want an upgraded tool. Damn it. Right. Is there anything in the inventory here that we can have? Yeah, there's some med kits, that's good. And there's some credits as well, which we are going to need. Alright, let's grind this thing down and get back to base. I can't believe that it was only 1.5 kilometers away. 1.5 kilometers. Unbelievable. Alright, then the other thing that I do need to do is I do need to set up a... Oh crap, that's just you. You idiot, Timmy. You idiot, pressing the wrong button. The other thing that I am going to have to do is... I hope we don't need cobalt for that. Oh no, have I lost an entire cargo container? You're crapping me. Hope not. Doesn't need repair. This needs repair. Lost a lot of stuff then. Yep, that's the dumbass that I am. Why isn't it repairing anything? There we go, that's a little better. Probably get rid of those solar panels now anyway, but I do like the idea of solar panels being able to what's going on there? Girder. Need a girder. I do like the idea of solar panels just giving me a little trickle of charge at least, but what's going on? What did I do? What did I miss? I can't remember. Okay, we'll fix all that up. We'll fix that up. That up. I think we may have just lost it. Oh, crap. Did we lose all of our cobalt? That's the problem. That hit pretty hard. I will admit, it hit pretty bloody hard. Okay, so what do we need for that, to repair that? I don't know. Oh, alright. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. But I'm sure everybody's done that. Pressed the wrong button. Reversing back in, and I pressed the forward button instead of... I kept the reverse button pressed to stop myself because I was on the other side of the vehicle. Okay, I need construction components, interior plate. No worries, we can do that. We've got that. We've got some interior plate there. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I hate to imagine what I lost. Small steel tubes. Small steel tubes right there. I don't think we've got enough of them, so let's key some up. All right, nice and slowly this time. Nice and slowly. Right there. And we still can't connect it. Oh, that's right, because I need some stuff to fix this, don't I? There we go. That's a little bit better. All right. Really worried about losing all of that cobalt, but at least we've got a cobalt mine. Anyway, going to that. Just going to get my gun out, just in case a wolf comes along. Okay, so what have we got? Let's have a look. In the buggy. Lost everything in the buggy, by the looks of it. Or has it all been drawn in already? Ah, yes, it's all been drawn in already. Beautiful. It's making cobalt. Now what we need to do is we need to key up some of these. And we'll key up 20 of those plates, and that is going to help us out greatly. Absolutely. Yeah, I reckon we might... I don't know. I reckon we could get rid of that, couldn't we? That solar panel altogether now. I don't know. I'll make a decision on that as long as it doesn't blow up. As long as she doesn't blow up. Might get rid of it for now.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Alright, it was only 500 meters from our base, so I thought I may as well grab it. Nothing. No special items. Do we have anything in the inventory? Yes, we have some more credits. Beautiful. And some metal plate. Even better. Alright, let's start grinding this thing down. Okay, let's see what we need here. For this, for the rest of these engines, let's see. We need, we were running low. Oh, we need steel tube as well. There we go, which I think we've got. And we're going to need some motors, so let's see if we can get these welded up anyway. Get as much as we can done in these. Oh, I can't believe I did that to the to the buggy. Oh, dear me. Okay, 8 metal grids. So we need steel tubes, motors, and construction components. Looks of it. Need a lot of motors, so we have to fire motors up. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so while we're waiting for those to come to fruition, we've got to figure out exactly how we're going to dock this beast onto our landing bay over here. So close that, keep the wolves out. I haven't seen any wolves for a while. So what we're going to have to do is it's going to have to be connected up to the grid system, which is going to be pretty interesting. Now we've got a connection here that we could actually use. And we could branch off here, I reckon, and go probably straight out here somewhere. might be better off. We might be better off waiting to see exactly what happens. We could use a piston system, I reckon. Might actually be a good idea is to have a piston system running. But how does that about whereabouts is it? It's kind of almost in the center, isn't it? Which is kind of where our walkway is. So what we might have to do is we might have to land this on the thing first, and then work out from there. We'll land it up on the pad here, and then we'll work it out from there. So, all right. The other thing that we want to do as well is we want to start. We want to actually start doing something like. We really want to start painting all of this building. So what I'm thinking. Color-wise is, I don't know, maybe a dull yellow. Maybe a dull yellow. Have to put that in, I reckon. Might be able to go like a dull yellow is probably a really nice color, and then we'll do a highlight strip as well. So get some of that in. Go, lovely. Do a dull yellow up the top there as well. Well, it's about time we started dressing something up anyway. All right, let's see if we've got these. Let's see if these motors are done yet. 188 is a good start. All right, beautiful. Let's get these things finished if we can. What do we got? Yep, motors. Go and get in there. What are we missing there? We're missing large steel tube on that one. Motors on that one, 90 of. Like each of these engines takes 90 motors. Unbelievable. All right, there's that. And construction and large steel tube. All right, well, I will see you guys in the morning. All right, beautiful. Just had a run in with quite a few wolves there. Let's just bang that up a little bit. Beautiful. Okay, so that looks amazing, doesn't it? All right, so we need to try and get this little beast out of here. Hopefully it will work. I've finished the engines off. All we need now is to just to fire up the engines. There we go. And fingers crossed. Not too bad. She's pretty stable. Get to go around here. Now I want to sit it over the top of this. Sit it over the top of here. I think. Well, there. We actually need to spin around, although that way. No, let's spin right around. Spin it right around. There we go. Better. Okay, we'll bring him back a little, and we'll bring him down just a touch, because I need to finish the landing gear and stuff off on this as well. So what's it saying? It's saying that we've got 33 minutes of charge left in the batteries, which isn't much. It's not much. Let's see where that lines up. Okay, so if we actually came in this direction, that had, yeah, okay, could be alright. Alright, let's just jump out of here and let's grab hold of this stuff. See if we can finish welding this stuff off. Hopefully we've got this. We've got enough. Okay. Lovely. Finish welding you off. These ones done, these ones done. Yeah, they take one plate or something. And you as well, and you as well. You all welded up. I think everything else is okay here. So we've got three lots of landing gear on here, and we need to sort that out. We need to change it up a little bit. So I'm going to grab some stuff. All right, let's get this landing gear off now. So we'll grab this one. There we go, lovely. Oh damn. Grab this one as well, without trying to grind anything else, Simi. Grab this piece of landing gear here. There we go, lovely. And let's throw that up. All right, lovely. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need a piece of landing gear up front, and we're going to need 2 up. So might be better off. Maybe better off putting in. Look. Blocks. Small blocks right there. Reckon probably him in there. Roll you over there. So, and throw you in there, and then we'll go back to the big fella there. There, that should be okay. Let's sort those out. Those welded up. You. There we go, lovely. All right, so that should allow us to put some landing gear on. Sorry, I got to fly in my studio again. Pain in the. So where's my landing gear? Okay, lovely. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw. How does that look? Round. One there. Okay, we'll throw one. Is that the center? It's kind of not centered, is it? It's going to be a. Oh no, it is centered. It just doesn't look centered because of the location that we built out. Yeah, because of the location that we built, or the layout that I. Okay, we'll get you done. All welded up. So, him all done as well. And then what we've got to do is we need to go back into the cockpit. We need to go into here. And we're going to put scout landing gear. Let's see, there. That can be landing gear 1. One there can be landing gear 2. So throw that in there. 2. And that one can be landing gear 3. Right, like that. Beautiful. And we'll put scout in there as well. Now what we'll do as well is we will grab that and we will turn off auto lock. We'll grab that and we'll turn off auto lock. Grab that and turn off. Well, all right, perfect. Then we'll grab the 3 of them and we'll add them to a group. The landing gear lock. Save that, and we'll go into here. And on here we will add in groups switch lock. Beautiful. So now what we should be able to do is in that position that we're in now, I'm just going to bring him down, touch around there. There we go. Beautiful. And we will hit 5, ready to lock. Turn off the engines. Everything else is off. And we can get out now. And this is where we are going to land. Now, I'm probably going to extend this out just a little bit, I reckon. And then what we're going to do is we're going to create a a spot here for this to actually connect to. So what I want to do is I want to put a piston and piston in this way so that we can extend and retract the piston when we want to, and that'll connect that ship up to there. That'll keep him charged, and it will also allow us to to empty our cargo containers as well, which we've got on there, so it should be okay. So that's probably an awesome way to go. Pretty happy with that. I'm very, very happy with it. In fact, I think it's looking all right. We're gonna obviously we obviously need to do a little bit more work on that, but it's going to be pretty cool once we get it all sorted. And our first option is that we're going to head over to the trader over there, see what's over there, see if there's anything exciting that we can buy, and we'll sort of maybe do some little trade runs and stuff. But ultimately what we're going to need to do is to build ourselves a second platform with a ship that we can actually get to space in, which should be okay, should be easy enough to do. So I'm looking forward to doing that. We also need to get these guns up here. We also need to get these guns finished as well. So if I just there. I don't think we've taken any damage. Have we taken any damage yet from any... no, it doesn't look like we have. We need to get these finished here, and I think that... what do we need to get them finished? Probably should put the HUD back on. We need... metal grid and construction components, motors, computers. So that's easy enough, so we can get all that finished. For these here, we need... interior plates and motors and construction stuff, so we're going to go and get all of that on, and drop down here like so, and we'll go and get that all keyed up. And we also need medical components for that, 3 medical components for that, so we're going to need to figure out what we need on there. And we need we've got metal grids now, thankfully, because we finally found cobalt. So we need motors and construction components on there, which basically means really need somewhere in here that I can there we go. It's probably a better place to do it than standing out there where the wolves are. There you go, guys. That is it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one. It's starting to look good. Things are starting to happen now that we've got this little beast. Find that cobalt. I can't believe that it's only 1.5 kilometers. I've driven all over the place looking for cobalt. Yeah, there it is. So over there, cobalt, nickel and iron is probably a really good place for us to set up a mining base, so that we can actually mine directly into the ground with some drills and stuff like that. We're also going to need to strengthen these because this is all we've got power-wise at the moment. But we may consider... where have we got ice? There is a couple of places where we do have a bit of ice and stuff. So we may even consider putting a hydrogen engine in here to power the base and to keep everything going. So that is it, guys. That is it for now. I hope you've really enjoyed this. Thankfully we have cobalt. I know, I've gone on about it, I've gone on and on and on about it, but my goodness, what a pain in the bottom it was. What a pain in the bottom it was. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to hit like if you like this one. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Plenty more of Space Engineers Survival to go. I'm not sure how long this episode will pan out to be. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be a relatively small one, but anyway, I will see you guys next time. Bye.